Hey, a great song here. This is Moondance by Van Morrison. Wanted to go through a couple of ways at least to play the main riff, depending on where you are with bar chords. You choose one, the easier version or the more difficult version. Totally up to you, and it makes no sonic difference really. So be kind to yourself. Glad to be back. This is here your main riff you're hearing. And a million times. There's not much else going on in the song. There's a D minor 7, there's an E7 later on in the song. So once you get that, really the fun part of this is that jazzy rhythm, that swing kind of rhythm. I think you'll really enjoy playing this. But hey, Shane back here from Guitar at Work. And glad to be back. Thanks for all your thumbs up and thanks for subscribing. That's a really big deal here on YouTube, and it's been fun to your comments and suggestions have been a lot of fun to communicate with you. And I will send you as always to patreon.com/guitarwork. I've got 3 song sheets here for you and also a detail sheet that I'll be referring to the entire time. Patreon.com/guitaratwork. Which does not have to be a lifelong commitment. I think this is video number 223, so there are tons of songs up there for you to grab. Join us there. We also communicate further, and people ask questions, and we have a good little forum going. So please join us there and grab some sheets. We'll also be playing along, of course, as always, with the fabulous Beatbuddy, which you're going to hear in a second. And thank you to Singular Sound, and there's a promo code and all that down in the links, and we'll talk further about that as we go. So hey, we'll do a slow play along once we get through the body of the song. Do a slow play along, then do a full length play along at full speed, and or I should say, the song kind of goes twice. So just do it at the end of the first time. You'll see what I mean when we get there. And what else am I forgetting here? I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Now, if some technical troubles, I hope we get a close-up today of the left hand. Having card troubles with one of my cameras here, driving me crazy. This is my 3rd time trying to do this video. So hey, I'm going to go without a close-up if we need to, because the camera, I got to deal with that. So anyway, you've got your sheets. I'm going to look at this. Your details page. Yeah, details page is this guy here. A minor 7. Now here's the easiest way to play the song. You take an A minor 7 bar chord, just like this. Now you're almost like a human capo. You're barred across the 5th fret, and your ring finger's on the 7th fret of that A string. And notice I got the length in my fingers, and I can put that middle finger down on top of my first finger to help the squish. It's not all crush power. Remember, a little bit of pull from the left shoulder helps a lot. And I'm right on the fret itself, and then rolling it to my left to get rid of some of those creases in the fingers. And that's your A minor 7, and here's B minor 7. That guy there, A minor 7. Back and forth. So you could play the entire song, the main riff, doing that. You just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Absolutely, you could do that. A trickier fingering is option number 2 you're seeing on your detail sheet. Option number 2 is really still an A minor 7th chord. There's a jazzier fingering of that, and people find this one typically tougher than the other one. There are some exceptions, so give it a go anyway. Your middle finger is playing that 5th fret, and your ring finger is smeared across the rest of the string, or D, G, B. You skip the A string. And I'm just kind of leaning that guy over to thud him out. There we go. So the only really thing it achieves is it gets rid of a doubled note, which is not sometimes desirable to have in there. So I'm going to take that as an A minor 7. Oh, and, okay, so you're saying your ring finger, like that, it just doesn't want to bend. Mine doesn't either. I almost have to break the knuckle to get down if I did it that way. Ring finger, I'm just going to bring my elbow up like that. See how he naturally smears across? So it's got more to do with that elbow position than it does busting that knuckle, okay? So, my thumb, there's nothing pretty about it. Thumbs up and over. It looks like really bad technique, but it's that particular chord. And you're going to use that chord in a lot of songs. You may as well know it. A minor 7. Now I'm going to go up 2 frets to a B minor 7. There we go. So you wah, ah, there it is. That you round and round and round a million times. The 3rd option is for a little bit of variation. You're going to hear the guitar player. It's kind of random. He's going to go bop, bop, and then C major 7. It's nice because it kind of breaks it up. So that is replace every second A minor 7th in the song with a C major 7. So it's going A minor 7, B minor 7, C major 7. Let's look at that fingering there. We might have a close-up. We're getting 1st fret, first finger, 8th fret of that low E. Here's your 8th fret of the B string, 9th fret of the D, and 9th fret of the G. That's the one there. I know you probably know C major 7s and stuff down here, but this is a closed voicing and consistent with what we've seen in the song so far. And so you put that in every second time, or whenever you replace an A minor 7th when you're feeling it. Because if you listen to the left channel, the guitar player comes in on the 2nd verse, and he's right in your left. You could actually remove your right headphone, and you'd hear him. You really get to isolate him a little bit there. So sometimes it's just back and forth. Put the beat by 1, 2, 3. So sometimes just bop. That's it. And sometimes nice little variation. Boom, boom. I really like it. Hey, so that's the fabulous Beatbuddy by Singular Sound. And promo codes and all that, links are in the description below. Love this thing. It's way more fun than a metronome. And I'm using, for people at home, a Jazz 3 pattern. This comes with your Beatbuddy. Jazz 3 at 135 beats per minute. And there's all sorts of cool stuff on that. So that's the Beatbuddy. I hope you'll grab one of those. Use that promo code and help the support channel. Greatly appreciated. We'll keep him going as we move along. So that's your main riff. And that's 95% of the song. Bow, bow, round and round. Going like that. So you may have to stop tape and get used to doing that, right? So that would be perfectly reasonable. Now when it gets to the pre-chorus, song form-wise, it's really, really normal. D minor 7. The chords in the main riff, they're bracketed, A minor 7 to B minor 7. That means they're sharing a bar. They get 2 beats apiece. And when we get down to the pre-chorus, where the lyrics are, the night's magic, they're not bracketed, so they get 4 beats apiece. And the rhythm kind of changes. And if you're just playing this around the campfire, it'd be nice to have a stark difference to something different than that. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Literally just an old-fashioned 4 on the floor kind of rhythm. 1. That's D minor 7th. You're seeing a bar chord there at the 5th fret. And that's a really normal bar chord. You want to know it's based, your B minor, which is probably one of your first bar chords you did, B minor. Drag them up to the 5th fret and remove your pinky. That's a D minor 7. So I'm just going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then to an A minor 7. I'll go this way, the easier way. 1, 2, 3, 4. D minor 7. 1, 2, 3. You see I'm sort of pulsing that, and it gives that percussive quality. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Really welcome relief from this after so long. And again, and that's going to go, that's your pre-chorus. The second line of the pre-chorus, same, the soft moonlight, soft moonlight. Now, I've circled the next 2 chords, D minor 7 and E7, because they're punches. You're going to hear this 1, and then blah, like that. Easy to hear it. If that E7 is new to you, I know you probably know one down here, but you know what it is? It's really a C shape, and add the pinky to the 3rd fret here of the G string, and that's your based off C. Pinky's added to the 3rd fret of the G string, and then I'm going to drag it up until my ring finger's on the 7th fret. E7, that's a good one to know. I'll use that one time and time again too. So let me do a full pre-chorus with you. It's going to go D minor 7, A minor 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, whisper. A minor 7 and hush, D minor 7, moonlight, D minor punch it, 4, 1, ba, 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 pa, 1, ba, ba, ba. Those punches start on B2, 1, E7, 1, like that. And then we're into the chorusy bit. So this is it, nothing else after this. There's pushes in the chorus. We've seen pushes in certain songs, it's been a while. But that means they come in a little bit early. So when you're seeing that A minor 7, D minor 7th in the chorus, can I just have one more Moondance is bolded for you there? They come in on the and of 4 and on the and of 2. So it's 1. Now I'm using upstrokes to attack that chord because it's coming in on the upbeat, the and of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and. It's between beat 4 and beat 1 of the next bar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. So that, if I was just strumming this, that's where it would come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So it naturally occurs on an upstroke. It's not wrong to use a downstroke, but to me it feels like you're rubbing your hair backwards the wrong way. It's just, but you can do it. Okay, so here's your chorus. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. A minor 7. With you, my love, can I just make some more romance with you, my love? And then you got the stop on the E7. You're seeing them circled there. Circles on my charts anyway means something's going on. Usually it's written there, a punch or a stop. That's your E7th in there. And that's it. So you have your main riff, which is most of the song, which is this guy here. Play it whichever way you're going to play it. A million times. You've got your pre-chorus into a 4 on the floor. 1, 2, 3. And you got your chorus when you're getting up, like that. That's it. So hey, you may have to stop tape there. You probably should get that together. The song comes in at 135 beats per minute. I'll bring it down to 115 just for a slower version to play along. I'll just go to the end of the first chorus in the slow version to play along. So let's get, yeah, if you're struggling with it, you know what's tricky too, and I mention this all the time because it's a really common problem, is supposing you're having to look for these position shifts. A minor 7, you're having to look down. Okay, I'm back down we go. I'm having to look here, then I look here, and I don't know where I am anymore. So you get quite used to it. Pretty soon you'll be able to play it with only a once in a while a sort of infrequent glance at the neck, so you'll know where you are. I'll bring it down to 115 beats. I'll take 20 points off that. That's as easy as just dragging that tempo button down. 115 beats a minute. Again, jazz 3 pattern. This is the fabulous Beatbuddy. I love it. I've been using it for years. I've been affiliated with them for about 3 years now, I think. And great company, and I've been using their products way before I started endorsing them like this. So I love it. I've always had one. So I'm going to get that going. So you're feeling that. It's going to be like ba, ba, ba. Just like that. So we got an intro where we're going to do that main riff 4 times, okay? And before that vocal comes in, I'll just try to speak out the vocal, and it's too high for me to sing. 1, hey, and slow play along. Go Patreon, grab your sheets, grab those sheets. I'll try to shout out the chords once in a while too. Here's your main riff. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 3. There's 4. Verse. Marvelous night for Moondance. Stars up above. Eyes, fantabulous, make romance, but October skies. Next verse. The sound, breeze, that blow. You know I'm trying, calling, heartstrings, soft and low. Pre-chorus, oh, the nights, magic. The whisper and hush. Soft, moonlight, punches, E7. Chorus. More dance with you, my love. And I just make some more romance with you, my love. And what? The whole song repeats. That's it, guys. That is it. So how did you do on that? The great thing about play-alongs, remember, I'm always saying, is recovery skills. You need to gain recovery skills so that if something goes wrong, you can pick it up somewhere. You may have to wait to the pre-chorus, get set on the D minor 7. Oh, okay, I'll join you there. But it's a real skill to be able to do that. Hope you'll do that. So I'll bring the Beatbuddy back up to 135 beats a minute. Let's do a full play along, and then I'll quickly go through that melody at the very end for those of you that want to stick around and do that. And I want to thank you again for subscribing and coming back. And grab a Beatbuddy. They're fabulous. We can communicate about it as well. The promo code and all that's down in the, what do you call it, the description, and all the stuff is there as well. Great company. So you've got your sheets from patreon.com/guitarwork. Let's do this thing. Now it's going to come in this fast. This is a full-length play along. Grab those sheets. Okay, it's significantly faster. 1. So here's your intro. However you might want to play that main riff. Remember, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 2. 3. Verse. Stars above in your eyes, fantabulous night to make romance, beneath the cover of October skies, and all the leaves on the trees are falling, to the sound of the breezes that blow. I'm trying to please, calling, your heartstrings at play, soft and low. Pre-chorus, female, the nights, magic, and hush, you know the soft moonlight punches, ba ba ba, E7, ba ba ba, chorus. With you, my love, chorus, and I just make some more romance with you, my love. Stop, main riff, and I do love to you tonight. I can't wait till the morning it's come. I know the time is just right. Straight into my arms you will run. bottom of the page, and when you come, my heart will be waiting. Make sure. And then I have to scroll here, cover me, and pre-chorus to second page, go time. I touch you, you just tremble inside. I know how much you want me, you want punches, out. Chorus. With you, my love, can I just make some more romance with my love? Bow, wow. Now get this. You're seeing, if you're looking at your chart, you're seeing instrumental after that. It's a complete song form. It's verse, it's pre-chorus and chorus, and it's just a piano solo, and then during the pre-chorus there's a saxophone solo. Now the rest of the song, you're seeing a whole other page going on there. The rest of it is just a repeat of what we just did. So just in the interest of time here, no need to go through the entire thing because it literally repeats. So I hope you did okay with that. I know that it's fast, and you know, you don't learn to play bar chords by avoiding songs that have bar chords. So you might want to, if you've got a whole bunch of songs with using straight ahead chords like this, and you're having fun, play that. Never give that up. But once in a while, just okay, how's that A minor looking today? Okay, this A minor 7. Okay, so okay, but a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and it comes. Pretty soon you wonder why you ever had trouble with it. So I'm going to look at the melody now. You're going to see on your detail sheet here, you're getting the melody is this here. We're going to go. Messed that up. Let me do it again. So phrase number 1. I didn't put bar lines just in case there's people that can't read music. I'm just going to do this. So you all know how to read tab. Those are the numbers. Those numbers are the frets on the string that they're written on. So 7th fret A string, and then ring finger, 2nd fret, 7th fret D string. I'm going to go back and get this guy with my first finger to 4, 5, back to 4, go pinky here to 7, 4, 7, 5, 7, 7. There's a multitude of fingerings. I didn't commit to a fingering because I don't think I do it the same way once. So that's the first phrase. Again, is this. Second phrase, very much the same. Just kind of closes the loop at the end. So here are the two of them back to back here. You're getting. If I invoke the Aeros Looper here, fabulous piece of equipment, again from Singular Sound, gotta love them. I'm just gonna get a fresh loop open here. It's just a matter of pressing that. Now the Beatbuddy connects to the Aeros Looper. Again, all the links are in the description. Grab one of those. Looping is an important skill. It's like having a practice buddy. And it's way more fun to do it this way than it is with a metronome or just by yourself. So a lot of fun. If I get that main riff in there, it's just a matter of doing this. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So look, mono hands. Here's the melody. 1, 2, 3. One more. Last one. Yeah, strongly recommend it. If you're not doing any lead stuff, even if you don't want to be a lead player, it does individualize your fingers, I always say. With these chords, they don't really help individual fingers as much as learning to play single notes like that. And it also gets your right hand together. You notice I try to rest my right hand here on the pin, so I have some reference point. I still miss here and there, but I'd miss a whole lot more if I wasn't resting. So I strongly recommend it. And you know, to imitate a singer, remember, a singer can play in between the notes. He can ramp up, he or she can ramp up and ramp down and hold on to them a long time. So we try to emulate that as instrumentalists, and we don't always nail it, but it is the sort of the thing where you're trying to sound like a singer when you're playing. Make the notes sing is really the point. So hey, Fabulous. Grab yourself an Aeros Looper and a Beatbuddy, or one of them, or they connect together, they speak, and they're fantastic. I want to thank Sing Your Son. Head to patreon.com/guitar@work. Grab your song sheets. And I want to thank you for subscribing and all of that good stuff. Let me think of subscribing. Thumbs up have meant the world. And hit that notification button. You'll know when new videos are coming out. Thanks for your communications as well. And I look very forward to seeing you again very, very soon. Let's go. 1, 2, now.